We're on our way to WellPoint for a driveway party with the food trailer in the Cybertruck. We're going to be going out there, 30 to 50 people. Let's see how it goes.
And now it's just kind of blurry, but we got it.
There's a lot of new construction out here going on, a lot of new houses on the south side of McNeil. This neighborhood's going to be pretty big, I think. We're out here in WellPoint getting ready to start, and got to get everything set up, fired up, ready to go, and then we'll start serving people, and I don't know, could get crazy, I'm not sure. Pretty good crowd out here at WellPoint. This was at the end here. This is right off of the Street of Dreams. We will be back over by the Street of Dreams here shortly for Cinco de Mayo coming up in less than a week, probably about 4 days or so. Little different menu for that. It won't be the same as our regular pineapple cilantro pork or the chili lime chicken. We will be serving up Mexican style tacos with some beef and play on pork that we will have with onion and cilantro. Anyways, enough of that. We're going to get into WellPoint and check out some of the new areas that are going on. Mainly this top up here right by Corbin Trail and south of McNeil Drive. Now this area here is pretty brand new. I mean, obviously the houses aren't done. It's getting there. It was under construction last time I was out here. They had a bunch of foundations and things like that in place. This is on the northeast side of WellPoint, south of McNeil Drive. It's kind of hard to describe that without kind of showing you, but we'll back out and show you a wide angle of where everything is at. WellPoint north of McNeil Drive is pretty much all accomplished. You got the Street of Dreams over there, like I was talking about. Has a couple parking lots for you to park and walk around, check out the Street of Dreams. WellPoint's a nice area. Elias doesn't agree, but it is a nice area. And I don't know if you can hear him yelling "no way" in the background, but he was. The reason why I think this is a nice area, it's close to Southern Oaks Bridge, which leads over to the north side of the turnpike. You have the Live Oak Pitch and Putt and the Laurel Oak Executive Course right here. The Pitch and Putt's closer to us. The Executive Course runs on the south side of the turnpike, and then on the opposite side of the turnpike, you can see St. Catherine and the Azell Rec Center. Southern Oaks golf course, championship golf course is right over there. And then you're going to have access, obviously, to Eastport and everything coming up down here on the southern end. So Sawgrass Grove is up there. You'll kind of have entertainment. I mean, they do have entertainment out there every night as well. Here's kind of a backed out view of the western side of WellPoint, which runs along Marsh Bend Trail. You can kind of see Oak Hollow as well down there. And the Woodlands Championship Golf Club is also down here to the south. They do have this one little neighborhood in here for Oak Hollow. And the mail center where you pick up your mail is also in there as well amongst those trees. And then we have this area over here. Woodlands Championship Golf Club. You see the golf course right behind us here. And then Eastport right in the top right of the screen. That's downtown Eastport with Sunset Island and Central Lake as well. Zooming in, we can see quite a bit of construction has happened here. Last time we were over here, the building was a shell, kind of an empty shell going on, with the walls up around the outside. And I mean, I would say this will probably, this is just me taking a guess, obviously, but I'd say 2-3 months this will be complete. If we back out and look here, you can see some of the walls up for the houses. And in the top right, if we were to pan up a little bit, I'm not going to, but if we did, you would see Lakeside and Central Lake. You can kind of see Lakeside there at the top, but Sunset Island in the back. Everything's super close in this area to downtown Eastport or the Eastport Town Center, whichever way you'd like to cut it. And this here is Oak Hollow. It was that one little neighborhood which is kind of walled off. It's interesting how they built this out right smack dab in the middle of the Eastport area, with not connecting to anything. So there's no road out to Marsh Bend Trail from here. And I don't believe there's any plans for that. You can see the road that runs in there right there, right past the mail center. And I think that's all you're going to get. So in order to get out from here, you're going to have to go all the way up to McNeil or down and out through by Eastport Town Center, Bar Boulevard, and all of those areas. But I mean, it's not far away, as you can see. As we flip around, it's literally right there. So Oak Hollow Championship Golf Club. This is part of the golf course here. The grass is growing in. Summer's coming. We're hitting the 90s pretty much every day now. And so they're going to have to water the daylights out of this to get it to seed in and grow in. I mean, they obviously know what they're doing. So you got the lime rock. I've talked about the lime rock before. They pull that from areas that they resurface, or not resurface, but grade down when they're doing construction, and they pull all that lime rock out and they reuse it on these retention ponds, which I think is pretty cool, personally, if you ask me. Now this is the northeast, or not the northeast, this is the northwest side, south of McNeil Drive, WellPoint. You can see a lot of the construction is done up here, especially in the corner. I can't wait for these houses to be listed. I'm interested to see what they're going for, and they might already be listed. But I'm interested to see what that's all about. You have this kind of electrical center here, right in the middle of the neighborhood. So I don't know how much people are going to like that. I know in the Lake Denham area, not many people like the power lines by their house. But I don't think that's a big deal in this area. I think you're more looking for the amenities and all that type of stuff. Look at all the houses and shit. And this is just the northwest corner. This is just a corner of WellPoint, by the way. This is not even, you can see north of McNeil Drive, that area is all done. That is also WellPoint, which leads right up along the southern side of Monarch Grove. And there's tons of houses on that side already as well. The WellPoint Mail Center is already up. The pool's out. People are swimming every time I go over there, or go by there, I should say. You can see the tilt wall construction. They do have some frame homes up here also going in. So it's an interesting combo that they have going on here as we look at it. By the end of summer, this whole area will be looking significantly different with all these houses completed. You've seen the construction in all the other areas and how crazy it is and how fast they get it up. Shady Brook's almost done. You're talking about Water's Edge, which is almost done, and then this whole area here. Imagine this by fall. How many houses are in this area? I'm sure some of you know, and you can comment down below. As always, thanks for watching. I do have a video coming up on Edenfield, and I will see you in the next one.